That's gold. Dean with Hi Buy Cool Stuff. So last week was Citywides here in Riverview, Michigan, and I went out and I found some virtually free gold. I bought these two pairs of glass for $1 a piece. They came in the boxes. These old glasses, these ones here are both marked, and I'll show you pictures of the markings. 1/10, 12 karat, gold filled. So 1/10, 12 karat gold filled means that 1/10 of the weight of the metal that's in these frames is 12 karat gold filled. So we can do the math, and we will. And gold right now, as I'm sitting here, and gold right now is at $3,892.30. So that's this is Wednesday morning, Michigan time at 5:15 more or less. So let's do the math. So the math goes something like this. Right now, gold is at 93.90. So we'll just call it 94. Right now, gold is at 3,894. So we're going to divide that by 31.1. So let me do the math and we'll come right back. And that amount becomes 125.21. So then we're going to take our 125.21, which is what a gram. So we've divided the price of gold by 31.1 to get to the price of a gram. So 1 gram of 24 karat gold is worth 125.21. So we're going to take our 125.21 and divide that by 24 equals $5.22. So 1 gram of 1 carat, because we divided it by the number of carats, ends up being $5.22. So now we're going to take the 522, and we're going to multiply that, because we're dealing with 12 karat. Both of these are 12 karat. I'm sorry, multiply by 12 karat. And so 1 gram of 12 karat gold would be $62.6 per gram. All right. So we've got the price per gram, the price of 1 karat gold per gram, the price of 12 carats per gram, and we're going to multiply that, or should I say divide. So we're going to take the 62.60, and we're going to divide that by 10, because it's 1/10, which equals $6.26. So 1 gram of this metal is worth $6.26. All right. I'm going to guess there's between 15 and 20 grams in these glasses. So we're going to start breaking them down. So we're hoping to get 20 would be 120 something. We'll do the math on that. We'll multiply whatever our metal weight is by 626, and we'll get them listed on eBay. But that's how you do the math to get what 1/10, because these are 1/10. There's a lot of gold filled stuff that's 1/20th, 1/20th, which would be half as much. So 1/20th gold would be $3.13 a gram for 1/20th. You find lots of this gold filled stuff. There's jewelry that's marked gold filled, 1/10 and 1/20th. Cross pens. There's a great number of cross pens that are marked like this. Little lapel pins from Junior Achievement and auto companies and manufacturing companies of different sorts are marked 1/10 and 1/20th gold filled. And they're, because of the price of gold being at $3,900 more or less, makes this gold valuable, because there's a lot of people on eBay buying this type gold and refining it to 24 karat because there's a significant amount of gold here. So let's get into breaking these down and these glasses down and figuring out how much they weigh. All right, to break these down, need just a pair of diagonals. We're going to try just breaking this glass right here to that bow right there. That gets that bow free. That gets that bow free. Almost. It's just glass. It just ain't nothing dangerous or anything. That gets that bow free. Now we got to free these center pieces here. Yep. We're doing this over a paper plate so we can throw all that stuff away. And we'll look at the markings, because now that we got all this extra junk off of here, it'll be easier to see. And people on eBay do not want to pay for the glass. And I don't blame them if it's $6 a gram. The glass weighs a lot. We'll see if we can break these little plastic nubbins off here. We'll just cut that plastic off of there. What do we got? We got metal in there? Yeah, there is some metal in there. Did not know that. No wonder they don't want to come off. Pretty well made glasses back in the turn of the century, the 19th century, into the 20th century. And I find these pretty fairly often. I found 3 pairs earlier this summer. I think I paid $10 for the 3 pairs earlier this summer. We already sold them on eBay. All right. That gets most of that. Let me see. Where are these marked? Not there. Not there. These are marked on the inside here. There it is. 1/10. 12 karat, 12 karat gold filled on the inside right there. So anyhow, this other pair, we're going to break it down the same way. And then we'll weigh them up. Get the bows freed. And the bows are marked. It's just really, really small on the bows. And not all the bows are marked with the full nomenclature, but the bows are all the same thing as whatever the rest of the glasses is marked anyhow. So that gets the bows free. Yeah, I'm just up getting ready to go to work. And looked at what gold was and went, you know what? I need to get them listed. And so we're going to get them listed. All right. And when I list these on eBay, I'll clearly show it. This one here is marked on the inside of these here, if I remember correctly. Right there. 1/10. 12 karat gold filled. Even though these are white gold, doesn't change the fact that they're still gold. So let's get the scale fired up and see what we got here. All right, so we got the scale here all zeroed out. Let's see if we can get this stuff sitting on the scale. All the bows, got 4 bows. That's 2. That's 8 grams. Ain't going to come up as much as I thought it was. Still not bad for $1. That's 8 grams. That's 10. All right, so almost 12 grams. So let's do some more math. So 12 grams times 6.26 comes out to 75.12. So we'll list them on eBay as buy it now for $70 and $2 shipping for that little bit of gold. Now, yeah, it's not a lot of money, but it cost me $2. Who wouldn't take $2 and trade it for a $75 bill for what's obviously 5 or 10 minutes worth of work? And with gold being as high as it is, who knows what you'll find, but you have to go out and look for it. So get out there, find some good gold, find some silver, find whatever you're looking for. Find some old fishing lures, antiques, collectibles, whatever you like. And like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, and God bless you and God bless America.